Hello world. So we're on a train to London Euston. So I just thought I'd bring you this little trip to London. We're going today and we're coming back tomorrow. I'm with Mum.
Hi.
So Mum, would you like to tell us the reason for this trip down to London?
We're going to see Sophie, who we trained when she was 3 till 11, who was in The Lion King.
In the West End?
In the West End. Because we went to see Alice last year, so we thought it's only fair to go and see Sophie too. And it's also spending my birthday voucher off Michelle, a theatre voucher.
Cool. Is that a cappuccino?
It is.
You do like a little cappuccino, don't you? I do not. I don't like any sort of coffee or tea. The only hot drink I drink is hot chocolate. Other than that, give me a soft drink every day. So I've no idea where we are. We did pass through the Trent Valley like 10 minutes ago, so we're somewhere south there. Nice day.
It is.
Okay, so it's currently 12:05. We're due into Euston at 13:08, so we've got about another hour and 3 minutes. So I'll see you here in London. Welcome to London Euston. Hello. Which platform have we come into? Oh, 13. Yeah. Ah, it was a 350 that you went on from Liverpool Lime Street.
Oh yeah.
Class 350. Alien trains, as I like to call them. Because the sound they make when they start up sounds like in a spaceship.
During that actually taking place on Saturday, 30th of August, there will be significant disruption to the space.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are tables in them. Yeah.
Will also take place on Thursday, 18th, on Saturday, 20th of August, to prepare national service to the London Museum. Passengers who travel in different dates are advised to make
So we're going to Finsbury Park. It's actually only 7 minutes away from here. According to the board, we're going to be really early. We're going for a wander. Don't know which way. I've no idea. Which way?
coming in this way.
I honestly can't remember.
No, it's the signal's that way. It's got to be this way.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, that was on the Northern Line.
Victoria Line, the train about Virgin History, Walthamstow Central. Please stand back for the platform edge.
Which way?
Northern Line, London Overground and National Rail Services. This is a Victoria Line train to please stand clear of closing doors. Rail Services. This station has step-free access.
No, we don't need to go because it's like that way out. Hang on, I want to record. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, so we've arrived and we're staying in Finsbury Park and we're here now. We just got off the tube and our travel lodge is very, very close. We're right by the entrance actually. It's, well, there's a tree here now so I can't turn. It's this great big building here that you can just see. The entrance is just down at the end of this block. So I don't know why this road is closed. It doesn't say why the road is closed. But yeah, that journey went very fast today, didn't it?
Did. You might need to put sunglasses on and come back.
It's ridiculously hot down here, like it must be about 30 degrees, maybe not, maybe hotter. It's absolutely boiling. No complaints here though. And here we are, Travelodge London Finsbury Park. Okay, we've now dropped the cases off, so we are going to explore. Because we do need to get some dinner before we go to the theatre tonight. So, I mean, I'm pleased with how close it is to the station. That's definitely a bonus. And then because we need to go to Covent Garden Station tonight, and that's on the Piccadilly line. Finsbury Park is also on the Piccadilly line, so it makes life very easy. We don't need to do any changes or anything. So we're just kind of going to see if there's anywhere in Finsbury Park that we might be able to go for dinner after. Otherwise, we'll be going to the West End early and we'll be eating there.
Check also coffee shops for morning in case Sophie can come.
Yes, yes.
There's a coffee place there.
Yeah, we're also recceing coffee shops as well because we're meeting Sophie for coffee in the morning after the show tonight. So, yeah, all is good. Happy so far, Mother?
Yeah.
Awesome. Exploring. So this here is Finsbury Park, the actual park itself. So we're just gonna... I don't blame them. Yeah, it's looking very parched around here.
We'll just follow the path.
Certainly looks like a wide and big open space, which is pretty cool. Goes on for forever, actually. There's a Morrison's truck at the traffic lights causing problems, that's why all the horns are beeping.
Well, if you haven't got a garden, you just come to somewhere here.
Yeah? I don't think anywhere in London has a garden.
Unless you're very rich.
Yeah, not unless you've got like £1 million plus in the bank, which I might do one day, you know. I can dream.
So you go up there.
Okay, found Finsbury Park skate park, and I gotta say this is one of the smallest skate parks I've ever seen in my life. Curb block in the middle of a shallow bowl, so without coping or vert, and then probably the tiniest bowl I've seen in my life. Nice artwork. Some would call it graffiti, but yeah. But when you're a skater, you kind of see it as artwork. But that is that's got to be about an 8 foot. That. So very tiny, but I'm sure it has its own community. Haven't been able to skate for a little while, but hoping to get back on my board later in the year. Some tennis courts. We were just saying the park is definitely not green at the moment. It's more like a scorched earth.
Scotch.
Yeah, you'd say that if you were in Italy, Mother. We're not in Italy. We're in London! And that was a terrible London accent. Need to work on. We just sat down to take a breather and get a drink because it's absolutely scorching. So when I looked on Instagram, and I just posted a story on Instagram, and it said the temperature gauge said 27 degrees. And it's just, I'm gagging for a drink, so I've got Fanta, Mum's got Coke, and just over there in the distance you can just see some high rises. We found
an athletics track.
Oh, well, that's interesting. So we found an athletics club. This is London Heathside Athletics Club. Oh, look, a plane.
Yep.
I don't know if I've zoomed in right on that. I think I'm pointing the camera at it, but yeah, London Heathside Athletic Club. That's cool.
When you say that the National Mountain Marathon, does that mean you're going to be running that?
I have no idea. Refurbished during 2016-17 for the use by the local athletics and sports communities and officially reopened summer 2018. Huh, that's cool.
Not when you go in, you have to pay.
Yeah, obviously. That's pretty cool. So we also found the boating lake. So we kind of just took a wander around it. That's how we found the athletics track. I mean, this park is beautiful. Just shows that even in huge cities, you know, there are plenty of
green spaces or brown spaces.
Yeah, you can't really call it green. Oh, look, are they ducks? Or geese? Geese, ducks? Duck. They're very big.
Yes.
Huh.
I don't know.
They
look like, they've got duck feet.
Yeah. They're very big. I'm sure. Yeah. Summer camps going on at the athletics track.
They were quite interested.
Okay, so we're in the travel lodge now, and we're on the second floor, room 203. So, camp. We've both just gone with a complete wardrobe change because it really is too hot out there. Fortunately, I've had the sense to pack some P&E shorts that I could put on, but probably the biggest thing I had the sense to do was to grab a vest up out the wardrobe and throw it in the front pocket of the case when I was on my way out the door this morning. That was definitely the smartest thing I did. So we found a pub, didn't we, Mum?
We did.
So I can't even remember what it was called. Was it called the 12 Pins? 12 Pins. So yeah, we popped in and had a look at the menu, and they've got some decent specials on as well. So we're going to go and grab some food now, then come back here and freshen up before we head to the theatre. Okay, so we're just eating here at the 12 Pins. So if you're ever in the Finsbury Park area, I can vouch for the fact that they do nice food. Very friendly staff as well. So, yeah. Okay, we're all dressed up, we're ready to go. Time for a night at the theatre. Morning, everybody. We just had breakfast. It was a good breakfast, wouldn't you say, Mum? Good morning.
It was. Very nice cappuccino.
The hot chocolates here are nice, that's for sure. But yeah, so we've had breakfast, and I think checkout time is like 10, but we need to leave by then anyway because we're meeting Sophie for coffee at 11. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for this morning then. So we're going to take our stuff with us. And then from Leicester Square we can just get a tube direct to Euston. So yeah, it's going to be a good morning before we head home. Okay, so we're just about to leave the Travel. So I thought that building was the Travelodge. Turns out I was wrong. Turns out this building on its own, it's the Travelodge. But it was a good hotel, wasn't it, ma'am?
It was. Food was very good.
I think that window there was ours. We're guessing though. We are guessing. So we're just going to head to Tesco Express now, and I'm going to grab a drink and some sweets for on the train later. And then we're heading over to Leicester Square on the Piccadilly line. Okay, so we just got to Finsbury Park tube station, and we're now taking the exit that we didn't take yesterday, but we're going in. There's this cool long tunnel that we're going to walk down, which is about tube width, I'd say, but for walking down. And my case is being awkward, so I'm going to swap hands with the camera. One of the wheels is busted. So yeah, here we are walking down this cool tunnel. I like the posters.
Yeah.
So what? On tubes now. That's old stock of tube. It's kind of like history posters.
Yeah.
Fascinating. So yeah, that's where we've just come from, down there. Pretty cool. Tube back up to Euston. We just had a very enjoyable morning. Had a nice coffee, didn't we, ma'am?
We did.
Good to catch up. It's only been 20 years. I'm not too sure. I think it might be coming from that way, judging by the sound. I might be wrong. Although judging by the rumbling. Yeah, that's the lights from the exit tunnel. No, I can see it now as well. Tube train! Yeah. My last trip on the tube for this trip, and we do love the tube. Right, here we go. It's leaving. They're gonna get on the way, my sure. Just started moving. Bye bye London Euston. Until next time. So just when everything was going really well, we got to Warrington Bank and the train broke down. They've had to do a real full reboot of the entire train. So that's all the lights powered off, all the doors shut and locked, and we're still not going anywhere. So, whereas we were going to make the 15:33 from Wigan Wallgate on our next train, we're going to miss that train. There's another one 20 minutes after that at 15:53. Currently debatable whether we're going to make that one. Don't you just love travel? And here goes our last train that we just got off. We eventually left Warrington just after I recorded that last little clip, but we still missed our connection at Wigan. We got off the train at North Western at 35, and the train would have left Wallgate 2 minutes earlier, so... And there it goes. The Class 769 hybrid diesel electrical multiple unit. Okay, and we're back. I'm at my parents' house, which was our starting point. So, hope you enjoyed our little 24-hour trip to London. We certainly crammed quite a bit in the 24 hours, and I must say it was a very enjoyable trip. So, if you want to follow me on socials, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ThisIsNeats. If you enjoyed the video, you could maybe drop us a like and a subscription to see more content like this. And I guess all that's left to say is thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye!